Hi, everybody. I'm Helen Terry here at Soma Ranch, and we have a wonderful special guest teaching our Saturday mornings. Once or twice a month, we have these amazing special teacher features on Saturdays. And this weekend, Miss Erin Curren is going to be teaching both the Nia 5 Stages class, which is at 8:45 a.m. Central Time, and then the 10 a.m. class afterwards. So Erin, thank you so much for teaching both of those classes this week. One thing I like is how these back-to-back classes complement each other. So I'm curious to know, what are you choosing for the Nia 5 Stages class, and what made you choose that?
Yes, thanks, Helen. I'm excited for this opportunity. The focus of the 5 stages class will be the head and neck. And I'm realizing as I'm speaking this, I have this big head, this big moon behind me. So the head and neck is our focus. And for me personally, it's an area of my body, my head, where I tend to hold my head and tense these neck muscles here. Anytime I get a massage, I feel like they're big ropes that the massage therapist is. So I personally benefit from a focus and awareness, greater awareness of this area of my body. Just noticing when I'm where my head is in relationship to my chest, my pelvis, of course, my feet, and bringing more ease and relaxation, letting my head rest on top of my spine, rather than this need to somehow hold it. Um, we'll be exploring that in the Nia 5 Stages class, and I love Nia 5 Stages, and I'm really excited to teach for the first time with this group.
Yeah, that's lovely. And I like how things come together for me as you're sharing more about the head and the neck, that I'm sure things from one of the personalities of Nia, that one of the healing arts that we call Alexander technique, is a wonderful example of some of those things I think will come through in that. So those of you who are new to Nia 5 Stages, there's two parts. And so Erin in the first part is going to be giving a welcome into your body's way. And that's when she's just going to guide you through your way of moving through these 5 stages called embryonic, creeping, crawling, standing, walking. And then the lesson, we're going to get to learn more about the head and neck. And then there's a guided practice where you'll be giving more information and more, I guess, exploration of head and neck in relationship with those 5 stages. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, Erin, we take that into our 10 a.m. class. So I'm curious to know what the focus is, what's the Nia routine, what's the music, what's going to be happening at 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m., we're going to be moving to a classic Nia routine, originally choreographed by Britta von Tagen, called Dragon. And actually, the original focus of this routine is on the relationship with gravity, the dance of gravity and weight shift along the smile line. And we're going to take this same dance with gravity and bring it up through our 3 body weights, pelvis, chest, and head. So I feel that this is going to complement well with the Nia 5 Stages class before, noticing ample opportunities throughout the class to notice the head in space. At one point, we play with having big dragon heads. So having this sense of like a larger than life head, what it feels like to have that weight on our shoulders. So many beautiful images, and the musical score is fantastic. I love going on the journey through the different environments, playful, serious, ready for battle, lightening up. As with every Nia class, there's that variety that I so appreciate, allowing me to explore my range of emotion, allowing me to express creativity, to play, and really to get this amazing physical conditioning in the process. What more could you want?
Yeah, I love how as you're talking, it's really in line with it. Every month we have a focus, and this month our focus is freedom and creativity. And what a great example of how you're showing it from that original gravity focus of creatively bringing in the lesson from Nia 5 Stages and bringing everything up through the body. So that's a beautiful creative way. And then, am I right with Dragon that some of our Nia routines actually have all the 52 moves included? And I think Dragon is one of those. Is that right?
Yes, I do believe it is not. I know Soul, another one of Britta von Tagen's routines, has all 52 moves, and I believe Dragon will have extra bonus points for anyone who can name a move that's not in the choreography by the end of class.
See, there we go. We have set the scene for creativity there. So yeah, let's see. I used to love doing that with my live classes at Nia Moves on a Saturday. Let's say, I've got a goal to see if I can do all the 52 moves in this class and then name the one that we miss out. That's
Yeah.
fun. I love how all of this is wonderful for our bodies, but also for our brains and our heart and our creativity. So how long have you been teaching Nia, Erin?
I've been teaching Nia since 2009, the end of 2009, right after I got my white belt.
Wonderful.
And yeah, and I've been teaching this routine, Dragon, since it came out. And one of the last thing I'll say about Dragon is how the dragon is this embodiment of both lizard and bird. And I love that play with gravity, that gravity holds us down, holds us here, and yet allows us to have this incredible freedom within this, sphere of inhabitable space around our planet. And so exploring this freedom of this dragon, this lizard bird, like a lizard with wings, and all that opens up the chest and lengthening the arms and just sensing that beautiful flight of the dragon is another thing I love about this routine.
Oh, it's wonderful. And then tell me a little bit about the music.
The music is what I would say the dominant sound or instrument in this score is the drum. There's a very earthy quality to the music, and for me that's quite motivating. Stepping on the drum, feet on the drum, sensing the rhythms, and there's also a quality. I'm not sure if I could call it. There's a flavor. There's an Asian flavor to the score as well, and some of the lyrics are not in English, and there's not that many lyrics, so it's very instrumental, which I like. Allows me to go deeper into the different instruments when there aren't words. So it lets my imagination run a little wild. I hope everyone watching will join me for Dragon. It's a fabulous, energizing routine.
I feel like we're going to be going to like a festival where everyone's dressed as the dragons and dancing through it. And I'm with you too. The variety in the music is wonderful. I'll be sure to include the playlist of the music in advance so people can get in the mood, which would be great. And then you share with me a lovely quote from Britta about sensing, something about sensing and nature. Do you remember that
Yeah,
quote that you shared?
yeah. Listen to your body like you listen to nature. And I love that. For me, here in Maine, I get to walk in the woods and be by the river. And just earlier today, I was walking with my dog and a friend along a stream, a creek. And I get to listen to how the water flows over the rocks and over the downed trees, listen to the wind in the leaves. And I have this special attentiveness to nature and an honoring. And when Britta invited me to listen to my body as I'm listening to nature, for me, that shifted something. And that helped me bring in a new awareness of honoring and listening, that I too grow here on planet Earth, like the trees and the birds, and I am a part of nature.
Mm.
And there's a deep wisdom in my body, like there is in nature. So that's
That's
the quote.
beautiful. Yeah. I love how we can honor our body and also be in awe of our body, like we can honor nature and be in awe of nature. So, but I love that way. And Britta von Tagen is such a wonderful human being, a teacher and choreographer. So lovely for me. I've experienced Dragon with Britta, and now so much fun to experience the class with you. So thank you so much for teaching this week, Erin. We're so excited and appreciate you being here. So everyone, the class is available live on Zoom, and I'll leave information for how you can get that link in advance. And then you can always request the 24-hour replay, which for me, if I get my mind in the right place, I really feel I'm live. Like sometimes I can't understand why I can't participate and communicate, and then I realize, oh, I'm on the recording. So,
Well, thank you for this opportunity, Helen, to share, and everyone is warmly invited to learn more about the head and neck, and then to really embody this incredible, mythical, mystical creature, the dragon, in class after.
that's lovely. Thank you.